and welcome to the Daily Dragonfly. Today we are continuing our wonderful little painting here. It's abstract and just emerging from that fun squeegee background we did the other day. So let's tuck in, let's get painting and have some fun. We talk about rhythm and unity. It's fun too when you use a color. And with a rainbow background, you know, so the sky's your limit, but it's kind of nice if you're going to use white or a different lighter tone on one part of your canvas to bring it around again somewhere else. Because what happens is it creates unity for your piece. When you look at something, your eye likes a place to rest, and it likes rhythm, and it likes harmony. And by doing this, we create some visual harmony just by using a similar color in different areas of the canvas. Oof, you could do this forever. It's just so much fun. Okay, now what I think it's time to do, I'm just going to let that, oh, look at that, I like that, how that pink shows through there. I'm just going to let that go very roughly over there. Maybe roughly right here. Let's do some of that up here. Some of that just giving it some more texture. I'm just really scrubbing that with that brush. That's interesting, I like that. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's turn it again. To bring it up. You can see I didn't cover, like it's kind of like a little discovery, like a little jewel or a vein or something. I really kind of like those areas, so I'm going to leave them. But as we turn this around, sometimes things emerge, right? So I don't know if you see something, post it and let me know. Right now, I don't know if it's because it's Easter, but that kind of looks like a bunny, like a chocolate bunny, big ears in the face, or a white chocolate rabbit. That cracks me up. So let's go like that a little bit so you can see as I paint. And I really like the dark contrast, so I'm going to bring that purple back around. I've got some lavender here. I'm going to kind of mix the purple on the canvas. Bring that down in there. Bring some of that purple down into that magenta. Again, kind of dancing around colors that I've used in other areas. And that magenta really brightened that bit up. So we're going to go ahead and let that shine there. And just create some energy, some swirls. Do a little more of that on my canvas, on my brush here. I'm going to take a neutral, I'm going to take some silver, and I think I'm going to kind of break this up a bit to create like a silver line going through my painting. But to do that, I need a little more of this silver paint. Okay, it's not working for me. How about you? Kind of pulled in too much purple and green together and got kind of muddy. That's all right. I don't mind a muddy river, but I'm going to go ahead and take that off just by dabbing that. Grab some white. Clean it up a little. And take some water too. It makes it a little more fluid. I don't have enough flow there. I'm just going to use the tip. Kind of add a little fissure through there. Okay, now we're going to almost starts to look like an agate, doesn't it? I kind of like that, those fun lines, and we're going to just keep adding some of that as we go. And compartmentalizing and changing the flow of the work. As I'm letting this dry, I like to look for little discoveries and little areas that I like, and I'm really kind of digging that. It almost like it's like a pod of some sort, right? So we're going to keep working with that. But what I wanted to show you is sometimes I like my palettes more than I like my paintings. So that's another lesson, like, right? Like, look how fun that is. Look at all that. Oh, look at all that color. I think that looks absolutely beautiful. And there was no working at that. That was just how it bled into each other and all the yummy different types of textures and layers right on that palette. That is a little bit of gold too. So, having said that, and seeing all these beautiful bright colors right next to each other, I think we're going to see what this looks like once it completely dries back, and then we will come back to it with a little black or another darker color for some contrast. Okay, so now I'm going to take a round brush. I'm going to do a little movie magic here too. Speed this up along the way. And instead of using black, I'm going to use a dark purple, just because. Let's stick with the colors, right? With this dark purple, I'm going to do just some swirls. Just put some fun energy and movement onto this sort of geode, river, pod-like, really organic painting I've got going on. I love swirls. They add a lot of energy, and they're fun to do. So I am interrupting. I am breaking up space. I am kind of changing direction here. And that's the beauty of your painting practice. You can take these little paintings and do whatever you want to them. You know, you can keep going. You could have left it as is, but I'm going to just see what happens as I keep painting each day. And you know, these are shorts, so they're like, I don't spend more than 15 minutes on this canvas a day. And by doing that, I give myself some space in between each layer. And it's just really fun to come back and play and learn and start your day the Daily Dragonfly way. I am loving that purple, that richness. So what I've done is I've gone into a little black, and it's not really a true black. It's called bone black, and it has a real transparent quality. So I'm just going over some of those lovely purple places and making them even deeper and darker, almost like, I don't know, like the night sky. I'm really kind of feeling that, and still maintaining those fun little areas where I had lots of that thick, rich, pretty color and paint. But yeah, I just kind of feel like I want to make it darker, and I'm feeling that sort of, I don't know, universal cosmic kind of feeling out of this painting, or deep, dark, I don't know, like if you're in a jungle of some sort. So that just kind of, I don't know, that feeling came through, that energy. So here we go. We're just going to keep continuing and painting that little black on there for today's version of the Daily Dragonfly. And so keep painting, keep having fun, enjoy yourself, and just look at how different this is from the day we started, right? That's all it takes, is just a day of play and all the discovery and the fun colors we've learned that we like next to each other, and how the light and the dark, all that drama, right? All that contrast that I'm getting, and I'm covering up and I'm repainting over. That's what the Daily Dragonfly is all about: layers and exploring and experiencing different things. So, you have a wonderful day. This is the Daily Dragonfly, and I will see you at the canvas. Bye! Have a wonderful day.